This is Clockwise and I'm Darren Dane. For the next 15 minutes, keep your eyes glued to the screens as we play the most exciting game on telly, Clockwise. But time waits for no man, so let's go meet today's contestants, all waiting over here. And first of all, in the orange team today, we have Kevin and Joanne from Hunderton Junior School in Hereford. And what sort of things do you like doing, Kevin?
Playing football.
Who's your favourite team?
Liverpool.
Liverpool. What position do you play?
Right midfield.
And what's your ambition? What would you like to do?
Play football for Liverpool in England.
OK, then. Good luck to you, Kevin. And playing alongside you today is Joanna. Joanna. And little Dicky Bird's told me that you're just about to be appearing in a play.
Yeah.
And what play is this?
Alice in Hunderton.
So what are you playing in it?
The reserve for the cuckoo.
What other things would you like to do?
Do a job of travelling abroad.
OK, then. Hope you have a safe journey through the various rounds on Clockwise. The orange team, Joanna and Kevin. Round of applause. And let's have a look at the green team today, who are James and Reem from Swiss Valley County Primary School in Llanelli. Is that right? OK. And James, you like all types of sport?
Yeah.
What's your favourite one?
Rugby and football.
What's your favourite TV programmes?
Match of the day.
OK, then. What sort of ambitions have you got? What would you like to do?
To play for Wales in rugby.
Good luck to you, James. Reem, you like collecting rubbers?
Yeah.
What sort of ones have you got? What varieties?
Animals and little things, like a picture of a sun or something.
I see. What's your ambitions, Reem? What would you like to do when you leave school?
Be a famous flute player or artist.
And some of you like nature programmes.
Yeah.
Did you used to watch Bellamy's Bugle?
Yes.
All right, suits you in the green team then. OK, then let's go through the undergrowth and meet the pink team. That's the green team, Reem and James. Round of applause. Come on. Kieran and Rachel in the pink team today from Eastern CV Junior School in Bristol. Listen to this. You like brain surgeons.
Yeah.
Why do you like brain surgeons?
Because I like the body, how it works and things.
Would you like to be a brain surgeon?
Yeah.
OK, then. We'll move on to Rachel. And you like collecting badges. What sort of badges do you collect?
Round ones.
You'd like to meet new kids on the block. Who's your favourite one?
Jordan.
Jordan. OK, then. Well, it's a pink team. Rachel and Kieran, we've got our 3 teams and we're ready to play Clockwise. Just before we start playing the quiz today, let's have a look at what scores our teams today have got to get into the top 3 scores for the series so far and stand a chance of getting into our grand Clockwise final in just 2 weeks' time. In 3rd place are Jonathan and Emma from Devon with 165 points. But joint leaders at the moment with 170 points are Nick and Kate from Wiltshire and William and Alison from Hampshire. So, we start the quiz off with round 1 called Clocking Up. So good luck to everybody, and off we go. When the cow jumped over the moon, what did the little dog do?
Laugh.
He laughed to see such fun. Well done, 5 points to the Pinks. Is Norwich in Norfolk, Surrey or Yorkshire? Oranges. Norfolk's correct, well done, 5 points. Which part of the body can come before the following words to make new words? Ball, lid or witness? That's oranges. Eyes correct, well done, 5 points. You've got 2 lights there. Which country's flag shows a red circle on a white background? Greens.
Japan.
Japan's correct. Well done, you're off the mark there. Do the initials VDU stand for Visual Display Unit, Veteran Drivers Union or Vehicle Designers Unit? Pinks?
Display unit.
Your Visual Display Unit's correct. Well done, 5 points. Who is this? Greens. Neil Kinnock. Well done, 5 points. Where in your body would you find a drum? Greens.
Yeah.
In your ear. Well done, 5 points. When is Hogmanay celebrated in Scotland? Is it Christmas, Halloween or New Year?
New Year's.
New Year's Eve's correct, well done. Where is this tennis court? Greens.
Wimbledon.
Wimbledon's correct. What is a Bombay duck? Is it a bird, a fish or a mammal? Greens.
A fish.
It is a fish, well done, 5 points. Who is this? Greens.
Damon.
Damon, correct, you've lit your 6 lights there. Kevin and Joanna, you're first to go. Start the clock. Which number is net backwards?
10.
10's correct. How many Boswell brothers in the TV programme Bread?
4.
4's correct. What is the square root of 121?
11.
11, well done. How many faces has a cube?
8.
It's 6, unlucky. The new dialing code for central London is what?
Pass.
On to the next one, it was 7-1. How many holes are there in a ball used for 10-pin bowling?
3.
3 is correct, well done. Which date in June is the longest day of the year?
21.
21st is correct. How many houses are there in the British Parliament? Worth a try.
2.
2, well done. How many people... And just beaten by the buzzer there, but at the end of that round, you scored 6 right, which puts the Orange team's total score up to 75 points. And James and Reem, you're next to go. You've got a good score to beat there. And let's start the clock. How many sides has an isosceles triangle?
2.
It's 3, unlucky. At 5 p.m. on Sundays, Radio 1 broadcasts the top what?
10.
It's the top 40. How many months have 31 days? How many months have 31 days?
3.
It's 7, unlucky. World War I broke out in the year 19 what?
39.
It was 14. How many players are there in a volleyball team?
14.
It's 6, unlucky. Finish the film title, 2000 and what?
1.
2001's correct, well done. How many blue triangles are there on the Union Jack?
6.
It's 8. The coin where you will find the Prince of Wales' feather is worth how many pence?
2.
2, well done. Oh, just beaten by the buzzer there. You scored 2 right, which puts the Greens' total up to 50 points. Pink team, Kieran and Rachel are next to go. And let's start the clock. How many members are there in the pop group New Kids on the Block?
4.
It's 5. What number must be added to the letters CPO to make the name of a Star Wars robot?
30.
It's 3, unlucky. How many brothers or sisters of the same age does a triplet have?
3.
It's 2. Add the number of letters in bag to the number of letters in basket. Worth a guess.
9.
It's 9, well done. How many different letters are there on a typewriter?
26.
26 is correct, well done. In bingo, which number is called clickety-click?
6.
It's
66.
66 is correct. How many different types of swimming stroke are swum at the... And the buzzer's beaten us again, and at the end of that round, you scored 3 right, which puts the Pinks up to 40 points. So at the end of round 2, in 3rd place there with 40 points are Kieran and Rachel in the pink team. In 2nd place with 50 points, James and Reem in the green team. But up there in front leading with 75 points, Kevin and Joanna, the orange team! With these cans, you've got to put them into the circles and make a clock. The time you've got to make it read is 9 o'clock, OK? And there's an added penalty this week because the 2 lowest scoring teams are going to get gunged in the Clockwise gunge tank. So everything to play for. Can the clock! So let's have a look. And don't forget all the numbers in the coloured circles. The oranges are really going here. All the numbers nearly in. Oranges are doing very well. Greens on. One more bit to find it. Stop the clock! Stop! Well, let's have a look at this. That absolutely says 9 o'clock. Still in the lead there with 75 are the orange team, which means we sadly have to say goodbye to James and Reem in the green team. And although you think you've got away with it, although you're in front there with 75 points, because the pink team won this round, you two, the greens and the oranges, in the Clockwise gunge tubes. Go on. Come on then, in you go, in you go. Come on, Kevin. In for the greens and the oranges in your own gunge tubes. OK, shut the doors. Are you ready? Gunge the oranges! Oh! Gunge the greens! Which means we've got to say goodbye to the greens, but you don't leave us. You're going to get cleaned up and go home with your brilliant Clockwise watches. Good luck to both teams. Fingers on bells, and off we go. Under which plant is it traditional to steal a kiss at Christmas? Oranges. Mistletoe's correct. What would you like to do?
Go up.
You're up 2, 10 points on the scoreboard. What are Libra, Capricorn and Aquarius? And that's pinks.
Star signs.
Star signs is correct. What would you like to do?
Go up 2.
You're up 2, 10 points on the scoreboard. Which sport would you associate with runs, boundaries and overs? Pinks.
Cricket.
Cricket's correct. What would you like to do?
Go up 2.
Up 2, another 10 points on your score. What 3 colours are the Italian flag? Oranges.
Green, white and red.
Green, right, and red. That's absolutely correct. What would you like to do?
Up.
Up 2, another 10 points on your score. What is the surname of the family in the story of Peter Pan? Oranges.
Oh.
No ideas? Go on, you're down. And any ideas, pinks?
No.
It's the Darling family. What sort of entertainment takes place under a big top? Pinks.
Circus.
Circus is correct. What would you like to do?
Go up 2.
You're up 2, another 10 points on the scoreboard. Where would you see a control tower and runways? Pinks.
Airport.
Airport's correct. What would you like to do?
Go up 2.
Up 2, another 10 points on your scoreboard. Things are getting very exciting here now. Where are you most likely to find beef eaters? Oranges.
In Tower of London.
The Tower of London is correct. What would you like to do? Up 2, 10 points on your score. Which army rank is denoted by 3 stripes? Oranges.
Sergeant.
Sergeant is correct. What would you like to do?
Up.
You're up to another 10 on your score. Which mountain was the home of the Greek gods? Pinks.
Olympus.
Olympus,
Go
well
up
done.
2.
You're up 2, you've topped the clock! Kevin and Joanna, you've been brilliant contestants. Have you had a good time?
Yeah.
Good stuff. Of course, you don't leave us without your brilliant Clockwise watches and pens! Just sit there and relax while I tell you the rules of the game. Each right answer gets you 1 panel lit, and for each quarter of the clock you get round, you get to win one of these great prizes. And I'll tell you what you can win this week. For the first quarter, this selection of books, records and cassettes. For 2 quarters, this super selection of Garfield and Michael Jackson videos. For 3 quarters, this fabulous personal stereo. And for the top of the clock, top prize on Clockwise this week, this spectacular World Cup video game. Don't forget, you only have a minute to win it. Let's start the clock. Which bird lays the largest eggs?
Ostrich.
Ostrich is correct. Charlie Brown and Snoopy feature in which cartoon?
Peanuts.
Peanuts is correct. Where is the painting Mona Lisa today?
Pass.
It's Paris. What are Cockaliki and Mulligatawny?
Food.
They're soups indeed, well done. King Arthur had a wizard friend. What was he called?
Merlin.
Merlin's correct. Which organisation has the motto, who dares wins?
SAS.
SAS, well done. What is the date of All Fool's Day?
1st of April.
1st of April is correct, well done. What is the currency of Japan?
Pass.
It's yen, unlucky. Annie Lennox and Dave Stewart are which pop duo?
Eurythmics.
The Eurythmics is correct, well done. What do you sit on when riding a bike or a horse?
Saddle.
Saddle's correct. Which fictional agent has the number 007?
James Bond.
James Bond, 15 seconds to go. Which sport would you see at Henley?
Pass.
It's rowing, unlucky. Which duck has nephews named Huey, Dewey and Louie?
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck's correct. What is philately?
Pass.
It's stamp collecting. In judo, what item of clothing indicates how good you are?
The belt.
Just beaten by the buzzer there. And a very well done to Kieran and Rachel, our pink team. Unfortunately, your score of 140 points wasn't quite enough to get you into the final, but you do get to take home with you some brilliant prizes. Hope you at home enjoyed it as well. Don't forget to book your seats on the sofa for next week's toe-tingling, mind-bogglingly brilliant Clockwise. We'll see you then. Have a good week. Bye-bye!
And Darren Day will be back with more Clockwise next week, but it'll be on Children's BBC1, won't it, Ed? It will. I've got to say, being on BBC2's caused a few problems.